So in case you don't know, Bethesda just released an insanely massive update in Fallout 76, and it came with display cases where you could show off different items that you have, including the junk items that you find around the wasteland, like the teddy bears or whatever. Also, there's even a new max currency. There are some new details added around the areas. The reason why is because PC players are going to be testing how the Vault Raid runs, and then Bethesda is going to try to release it over onto the console more smoothly. I mean, I didn't even mention everything that was added within this update. What I'm trying to get at is that this was a massive update, probably one of the biggest that they've had since the launch of the game. So I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of expect some technical difficulties, because pretty much every update that Bethesda has released, it has came with technical difficulties. However, I will give it to them, they are typically pretty fast on trying to clean up the problems that do get introduced. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be going over two major ones. The first one is actually how players are now able to manually pretty much crash the server. Now that is horrible to say, and a lot of players are doing this just in spite of it actually being in the game, and they are capable of crashing the server. And when I say crash the server, I'm literally talking about all players get disconnected from it and have to reload a new one. And what's causing this is, believe it or not, nuking. Now I will mention it doesn't happen every single time. That's why I said players are pretty much able to manually crash the servers. But it seems like 9 times out of 10, you are able to, which are some pretty insane odds. I did actually assume that this was just a problem on PC, because this actually happened to me. I went to go test out what happens when you nuke Vault 94's raid, and the first time that I nuked it, this happened. Man, people are about to be mad over there. Sanoa. Alright. Banger. I just got 355 XP somehow. We're about to find out in the Vault Raid about an endgame boss fight here in a sec. I'm just nuking it to see if it makes any enemies stronger in here. I'm getting this part out of the way. Alright guys, appreciate the follows. What do you get for the raids? We're about to find out. No! My game just freaking crashed? I literally nuked the server, like the whole server just crashed and we got disconnected. Like everybody that was in my party. Because I thought it was just me at first, because I did load into a pretty busy area. But no, once that nuke dropped down, everybody was out of that game, just like snap of my finger. So I didn't really think nothing of it. I was just like, alright, it happens every now and then. Okay. And the next time I attempted it, well, it didn't actually crash it. That's the reason why I didn't really think nothing of it. But you see, the thing is, my buddy actually made a post on my Discord saying that he actually nuked in Fallout 76, and every single time that he did, it literally crashed the server. Now, he's also a PC player too, so that's why I was assuming that this was just going on PC. But it's not. It is not. But yeah, he literally tried 6 different times to get a nuke in the game, so he could play around with the nuke. But every single time that he did, it was disconnecting everyone from the server. That's a problem. A big problem. I don't know if any of you have actually ran through the silo to launch a nuke, but it can sometimes take quite a bit of time. I mean, personally, not for me, because I have launched a nuke way too many times in this game, let's just say that much. But for some players, average, casual players, it could take them up to an hour or more to officially launch that sucker. that can make players want to quit. I mean, you do all of that work, you're expecting a little bit of fun somewhere because, after all, nuking is the in-game content for Fallout 76. It makes all of the enemies even more mutated and stronger, where you get more experience from them, and you get pretty important ingredients that you need to craft pretty important things, such as ultracite ammo, the decontamination shower, and heck, even fighting a Scorch Beast Queen. I mean, you get it. A lot of content comes from specifically nuking in Fallout 76. Like I mentioned, I thought this was just happening on PC because of the Vault Raid being only on PC. It's a little bit more to take in for the game. But no, it seems like it's just patch 12 in general. Not only did it happen to me and my buddy multiple times, there's actually a Reddit post specifically talking about this. As you can see here, another game-breaking bug. Launching a nuke causes the servers to crash. This person mentioned, been trying to run Queens all night, and after launching, as soon as the nuke drops, it says server not responding. I play on Xbox, so I don't know if this is happening for others. It also doesn't seem to matter where the nuke is put on the map. Out of 6 silo runs tonight, we were only able to have 1 successful nuke drop. The rest were all server crashes. So it seems like this guy spent quite a bit of time also launching some nukes to see what was going on, and he was also experiencing crashes. Now, I just recently checked Reddit to see if anyone else was having these problems, because after my buddy said he tried it that many times and it crashed for me, I thought this may be something that could be happening to other players, and it turns out it is. And hopefully, by me talking about this once again, it gets passed around the community a little bit more, and Bethesda gets on top of this problem pretty swiftly. There is supposed to be another update tomorrow, so hopefully that update is a little hot fix for some of the problems that we are having issues with. Anyways, the comments in this Reddit post also talks about some crashes, as you can see here. 2 for 2 crashed on me today. 1 right after update, and 1 just now. This person plays on PlayStation 4, so it seems like it's happening on PlayStation 4, Xbox, and as well as PC. But anyways, as you can see, there's other comments mentioning it too. On PS4 as well, and after a nuke touched down, server inactivity followed by a disconnect to main menu. I was actually going to make a in-depth guide over how to get through the Vault Raid today, but I felt like this was important to address because it is a serious problem going around the community at the moment, and I want the best for this game. So I feel like talking about some of the more serious issues that are in the game will help get them out of it faster. It's no fun seeing the servers crash consistently. Anyways, there's even another comment too. This person said 2 crashes for me yesterday on PS4 as the nuke touched down. So yeah, for those of you that may be curious about these frequent crashes that some of you may be also having, it seems that's from nuking. So yeah, anyways, another serious problem that has been happening to players frequently is getting stuck when exiting Power Armor. You literally have to completely close out of the game to get back to actually playing regularly. And this is horrible because this actually happened to some players in the Vault Raid. Like at the very end, they had the Power Armor glitch and they had to restart the Vault Raid completely. And getting through that Vault Raid is very time consuming too. Can be even more time consuming than the silo if you don't exactly know what you're doing. And a lot of players don't know exactly what they're doing because it is brand spanking new. It literally just came out yesterday. Once again, I was hoping to actually make an in-depth guide over it today, but yeah, I feel like addressing these problems are more important. But that's about wrapping up this video, everybody. I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update over what's happening to the game, in case some of you may be curious on these crashes. Hopefully these problems get fixed out of it fast. If you want, feel free to report these to Bethesda. I feel like these are 2 major problems that are in the game that do need addressed pretty quickly, or we're going to be seeing even more players quit this game. I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for taking the time watching and listening. Until next time, peace.